incredible firepower. Awesome. The Remington 870. It's the first shotgun I ever bought, and it has never let me down. Now, the Remington is a high-quality shotgun, and I've always thought that the Remington was some of the top of the line. Of course, it's not a Benelli, and there are other high-dollar shotguns that'll surpass the price, but for the ruggedness that the 870 offers, I don't think you can really go wrong. Remington began to produce the 870 in 1951. In 2009, there were over 10 million produced, making this the best-selling shotgun in history. Of course, you're going to make sure the gun is unloaded. One of the things that I love about a really popular firearm is not necessarily that it's what the crowd has, but because the crowd has it, there's a ton of different accessories and parts and everything else out there. This particular model is the Wingmaster. It has a really nice stock on it, a very nice blued receiver. Now, the barrel that I have on here is an express barrel. It has kind of a matte finish. Now, the porting that was done on this shotgun is not Remington. This is just something that I had done a few years ago. Now, the safety is right here at the rear of the trigger guard. Just push it in, push it back out for fire. It has a red indicator. I also like that it has double action bars. Some shotguns, pump shotguns, do not have the double bars, and that's for your fore-end or your pump. And you can see that on both sides they're steel and they're very strong. I love the chrome bolt and the contrast it makes. Very smooth and slick. Now, once the bolt has been engaged, you can't activate the pump until you at least fire the gun, or if there's a round in the chamber, your bolt release is right here in front of the trigger guard. The top of the receiver has lines here, and this breaks down reflection from a high polish of the receiver. This one has been drilled and tapped for a mount. Now, the loading gate right here is pushed down, and then you start to put rounds into this tube, and it's spring tension, obviously, to bring the rounds down. And this is a tubular magazine that goes all the way under the forearm. And here is the extension. You can get extension tubes to go on here to have more rounds. That's really important more for competition, self-defense, military, law enforcement. And there is a plug that you can buy to put in here to limit this. In fact, a lot of state hunting laws require that. One thing I love about shotguns is the ease to remove the barrel. Right here is the nut that holds on the barrel. Twist it off. Pull the barrel out. Make sure that your bolt is recessed some so you can fit the end of the barrel into the receiver, but also around your tube. Take your cap, put it back on, tighten it down really well. Now you have a different barrel system. And that's one of the things that's really great about a shotgun, is that it can serve many roles just because of the ease of removing the barrel. You can go from a self-defense barrel to a hunting barrel in less than about 2 minutes. Plus, there are different type barrels that you can also put on here, such as a slug barrel or different barrel lengths, with the ribs or without the ribs. Now, Remington offers barrel lengths from 18 inches, 21, 26, 28, and up to 30 inches. This is a 28-inch barrel, and this is an 18-inch barrel. In 1986, Remington produced the rim choke, which is a set of chokes that'll slide into the barrel. This is a pre-1986 870. Like I said, this was my very first shotgun. I have had this for a number of years, and I would never get rid of this for anything. And of course, a lot of that has to do with what Joe Biden recommended earlier. It makes it one of those must-have firearms in your arsenal. Now, when it comes to shotguns, especially for home defense, the pump is the way to go. It's very reliable, it's very solid, and that sound is universal. Feed from the bottom, side ejection, it just really is very user-friendly. The Remington 870s weigh anywhere from 7 to 8 pounds. This particular shotgun weighs 7.5 pounds. Has everything to do with your barrel size and some of the accessories you put on it. I'm sure that you could make it weigh a lot more than 8 pounds. The 870 comes in the 12 gauge, which this is a 12 gauge model. It comes in 20, 16, 28, and also 410. But the balance and the feel of this shotgun is just exceptional. Whether you're into skeet, clay, competitive shooting, hunting, self-defense, It just fits so many roles. Now the Chinese have copied the 870 as the M870, and that's the shotgun used by the People's Liberation Army. Norinco is the manufacturer, and they do offer this on the civilian market as the HP9-1. And in fact, many of the parts interchange with the 870. Go figure. For an all-around shotgun for a multitude of uses, you can't go wrong with the Remington 870. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Sorry you broke into my house. Let me help you up. Oh, whoops. Now the Remington 870 has sold more shotguns than any other. And it's been, I don't even know what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? I gotta go find out.